guys, this is Lenny from Audience. Here again in Chicago, Axpona 2018. I'd like to introduce Joe Diliberto from the company Tonal Eclipse.
Hello.
It's a A&R representative group from Pro Audio. His client list is Kirk Hammett from Metallica, Don Felder from the Eagles, Road Hotel California, Blondie, Rob Zombie, Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees. The list goes on and on. He came here a year ago when I met him, and he was so moved by what he heard in the camaraderie, how all these companies work together for a common goal of just good music, good sound. He wrote me a note, and I responded, and we've communicated back and forth, and he's really trying to spread the audiophile message, the audiophile technology, aesthetic to the pro world. And he's here a second year, and I would like him to speak in his own words what he thinks high-end audio is going to bring to pro audio.
The reason that any musician gets into this is a love of the art. And the pro audio world, we certainly have our own conventions, NAMM, things like this, but the camaraderie that I experienced here is just second to none. An amazing cast of attendants, not only through their art, the equipment that they're building, but I think more pro audio people need to embrace and kind of have that aha moment that I had last year. It's just unbelievable. I mean, you experience these things firsthand. The equipment here, it's art, it's beyond equipment, and I think that every musician and anybody in the pro audio world really needs to experience audio quality of this kind at some point in their life. And once you do, you'll be hooked, and that's the aha moment, I call it, that I had last year. So I'm encouraging that the two worlds collide, and anything I could do to facilitate that is really exciting. From my angle of things, it's like musicians, they pick certain handcrafted instruments because it's an extension of themselves. It speaks from them on their own behalf. And the same thing with an audiophile system. These are not prepackaged, templated pieces of equipment a lot of time when you come into this world. It's hand-built this, hand-built that. And it really, each piece is unique to the listener as their own instrument would be from a musician's standpoint. So to come here and to try everything and experience, each one and kind of have a sampling of each, if you will, that is the difference. Is no two speakers are created equal. Same thing with guitars. So I think that misconception needs to be broken. People really need to see that a speaker is not a speaker from a big box store. They need to see the real deal at least once. As a player of many, many years, 30 years myself, and working with some of the top musical artists of all time, and negotiating endorsement deals between them and some of these companies, seeing this show and having it presented by people like Lenny that are making this from their heart and not it changed my entire perspective of the way I listen to music. And I think that every player needs to have that. And it's not that they don't want it, it's that they don't know that it exists. And when they come here, I can't recommend the experience enough. I will be back every year that they do this. If they'll have me, I will be here.